guys, this is it. This is the notorious, of course you know, Vivi. I think that I have a picture of you standing right underneath here. But Hudson, when you were a baby, this is where you came.
Yeah, I remember seeing her in California, so...
Yeah, I remember. Didn't you go up and hug her?
Yeah.
I wonder why you did that.
And then I told her we're staying here for 10 days.
I remember that. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going over this threshold. Crazy. Oh my gosh. The observation tower. That's where all the activity happened. Yeah. Lots of fireworks happened in there. This is weird. This is so weird.
Hi, how are you?
This is
Look at this
weird.
beauty.
Oh my goodness. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
This is
beautiful.
Thank you. Well, I have shoes
And
to decide which I want to wear.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna.
Okay.
I had forgotten how much I hate those roads.
Oh, out here, yeah.
What I
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hi.
Hi.
And
This is Hudson
your
and
niece,
Aaron.
nephew.
This is my sister-in-law.
I know Aaron,
And,
of course.
Yeah, and Hudson.
And this is your little one?
Hudson was Mr. Dance of Ohio 2 years ago.
You tapper? Yeah.
Hip-hop.
Oh, cool. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have a guest today. She needs no introduction. Cathy Candy Apples is here in person in Pittsburgh, back at the ALDC. Where it all started for this one.
Yes, I had butterflies walking over the threshold, and I wondered if I had to take my shoes off, but
Yes.
you did not bark at me.
I did.
So nice to meet you.
Well, it's glad. I'm so glad to have you here in person. This is going to be fun. We're going to look at some old videos. And don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, put your notifications on for Cathy's YouTube channel. All right, now we're going to watch a video.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's going to be in this. I don't know if it's going to be funny.
I
I
got
doubt
on
it.
to make sure that I
Yes.
catch everything.
Or if it's going to be nasty. All I know is right there before it starts, there's
Oh
some
my
shorter
goodness.
cuts. There are some shorter cuts there.
Oh, I loved that outfit. I think you commented on that. I remember saying that I liked your shorts, but somebody turned around and told
Look
me.
at my face. That's where those wrinkles came from.
I think you come back on this one and tell me that I'm a joke.
Who's that?
That's Bridget. Lucas is
I don't know
on?
who that is.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I'm
Look
gonna
at
tap
my
you.
BFF.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap you, and you get up and move.
Don't touch me. It scares me.
And there's my BFF Jill, still needing to have something done to her hair.
Oh, look at that chin. I like that chin.
Okay. This
Oh, what
number
was the?
is
Oh.
number 7 dwarfs.
And
And I must say, Abby, you are the most creative person in the world, and this has got to be your first dance.
well, I have a lot of back dances. But you know what? I still, as a dance teacher, wanted them to be able to do musical theater, fun, silly stuff.
Yeah.
This is something that would be in a Broadway show.
Yeah, you're right. It would be.
And
It's
so
just that
they
very
need to learn
simplistic
that.
dancing.
Not simple. It wasn't that simple. There were all the aerials and everything. All this footwork.
And you went top over all of it.
Did we?
Yeah, and honestly, this was down in Florida. Do you remember the location? It was in Florida.
Oh, the girls from Miami.
Yes.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
who that is.
this was actually in Orlando. And when they asked me to come, I was like, do we get to go to Disney World? And they were like, because we go there all the time. And they were like,
You
you
can
can
stay.
fit it in, you
Yeah.
can stay. And we were like, we're there, we'll be there.
What did you just say? Raging lunatic. My eye makeup's a little crazy there.
I did like
I
that
like
dress
that
today.
tank top. You do?
Yeah, it was super cute.
I see clothes that I wore that I don't remember having, owning, buying, or where is it now? I have no idea where these clothes are.
Listen, a lot of mine were bad memories. Threw them away. Oh, you call me a joke here. But you know what? We were under
Duress.
Whatever came to our brain is what we said.
Oh! Did you hear that? That was mean. That was really mean. Did you hear what I said? Well, I shouldn't say mean. It was creative. you know what's red, black, and white all over? The obituaries.
Yeah.
And that's where you belong.
Yeah, that was a good
It's
one.
a good
That was a good one. Isn't it amazing how oh, this was one of my most favorite nights, was your recital. I liked
Oh,
my
you did
dress.
the dog
I liked-
dance?
No,
Comedy dance.
No, this is the one where we just showed up to watch. This was after we had
Was this
left.
in LA? Recital or in Pittsburgh?
No, this was in Pittsburgh at that private school. I liked my
I didn't
dress.
like my outfit.
I liked my hair.
I liked my outfit when I bought it. I didn't like it when I wore it.
And we got tickets from Jill. She's the one who invited us. You didn't know that. Well,
I was nice. I liked you right there.
Well, we were still on slightly friendly terms at this point.
Okay, so I said something annoying, agitating, grating voice. Give us some of that voice.
My voice is far from agitating. I think
Go
I have...
give me that Cathy agitating candy apple dance mom's voice.
Oh no, look who's coming down the hall. It is Abby. Just somehow my voice. I think my voice is like angel waves. What are you talking about?
Okay. Now, you're dealing with the producers, the directors, the sound people, the light people. I think it was different than my dealing. First of all, some of them were my former students that I got jobs on the show. So they didn't want to come in and yell at me or talk to me in a way that they did for 13 years. Right, that was off limits, their mothers would kill them. But maybe to you, they could be that way. And also, I was dealing with it day in, day out, day in, day out. You got to live a part-time.
You're right.
Which was nice.
It was very
You
nice.
got some money, you got some fame, some
Yeah.
notoriety, but it didn't consume
No.
your relationship with your mother, or your pets, or your child,
Or my job.
or your job.
Or my job.
And that's the big,
Yeah.
that's
Or
the
my
big
job.
one for me, is this.
And the very first 6 weeks that we filmed, and we were here, I was upset because Vivi and I would trudge off to a hotel, or we'd have to go to lunch on Silverstein or whatever. And I felt that your moms had, what you just said about me, they got to go home, they got to, if they had to pack for a competition, they got to do it at their leisure, where we were racing, ping-ponging back and forth. Well,
Right,
then-
that had a lot to do with you not wanting to do
no, that's exactly why I didn't want to do it, because it was too much. It was too much. I just couldn't do that.
Right.
So that's
You have a business
why.
at home, you have a husband at home, you have,
Exactly.
you have stuff.
And I mean, we're 2 hours away from you.
Right, and I was kind of, I don't want to say the perfect person, but I was single. I lived nearby in my home.
Yeah, so it was all very easy for it to fall into place.
And my poor mother, was outside at 20 below zero with the dog in the snow to go do her thing, and the dog won't come back in, and there's my mother in the room at 85, 6 years old, dying
Yeah.
of cancer, and I'm worried about a TV show, and worried about these kids' costumes, and I'm at the big box stores in the middle of the night at 3 in the morning trying to find bras to decorate.
Yeah.
Like it was so much. People have no idea how much executive producing I did of a TV show that I wasn't an executive producer.
Well, I know that you did a lot more than I did, because I would basically, occasionally, I would come up with the idea of what we were
But they
doing.
wanted you to do crazy stuff.
Right, they did, and it was stuff that I didn't approve of.
And stuff that was like some weird movie that nobody ever saw that kids wouldn't know.
Well, and controversial things that made it bad for me. Because I still to this day have people who will bark at me on social media
About the
wall. And I wasn't even there that week. I was in New York City with Mindy. She was on a field trip for school. And Aaron is the one that choreographed it. And
Shame on you.
yeah, well, but I fought. You were there too. I fought and said I didn't want to do it.
Every Tuesday night, we fought for 3 hours about
Yeah,
music.
but you had to come up with something every week.
Every
And
not something. I came up with 3 numbers.
That's true. So
Mostly 4 numbers, and we knew when we were going against you because we only had 3 numbers and you would be the 4th number.
Yeah,
So we were thrilled because we had less numbers to do. Who cares? And half of the crew was gone.
yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't
Well, they
understand.
tried to keep it a big secret. You're gonna run into Abby this week.
But I was like naive in a lot of things that even when John would go, we only have 3 numbers, they're coming. And I'd go, oh. But I just felt like I was so crazed, and I look at some of these clothes in these old videos, and I don't remember ever wearing the clothes, ever owning them. Where were they now? You know, and it's like,
I know where they are. They're the Goodwill.
well, maybe somebody dropped them off, not me, I don't know.
Well, anyhow, this was your recital.
Okay.
And I remember joshing with you because there was no air conditioning. Here's the conditioning. Well, I didn't know. I was up in the rafters. That's where I got stuck. And you know, heat rises. This is when the theater.
Where's the telling me to step it up?
This is when the theater
Is
was
this outside
fun.
at a cocktail party?
The theater was fun here.
She looks like a newscaster over there.
Yes, and no bumping.
It's a little more shady there. Jill, use your brain. Oh, Cathy has her mouth open so wide I can stick a big candy apple right in it.
Oh, maybe it was.
Beep, I got a beep.
You must have
Please,
said that
beep.
word now.
That's
Oh, here we
the
go. I know this dress anywhere. This is the water scene.
And I just have a t-shirt on. This is when you got the all guys team. And I train boys. I love working with boys. She gets the boys.
And they were so, this is my favorite season. These dads were so, Rick was a little over the top with you, but they were super nice to me. Okay, so this was Detroit, and I'm gonna tell you, I had bronchitis here. So when I got the water poured on me, I thought,
Oh, you're gonna be sick.
I thought I'm gonna be sicker, and then you know what? Right through my mind was, oh, Abby's doing this for ratings, so I'm gonna play right along with it. That's, you talk about naive.
Okay,
I was naive
so
with things.
when I tossed that to you, first of all, in my house we didn't throw things, but I love that bracelet. So when I tossed the water, I didn't know the lid wasn't on. I just like went like that to like scare you, and the lid flew off, and the water
And
went
the
flying.
water
I was
hit me.
mortified.
Yes.
I was so upset. I was mortified. Then when you came back in and did what you did,
Okay,
I was
so let me tell you about the back into that. I came in, said a couple things, turned around and walked back out, and they were
Said you gotta get a fight.
They were standing
I
there
know.
and pushing me back in
I
and
know.
said, "You haven't done enough."
If you see, I didn't know.
That was awful. Is your arm okay? No, your arm is like Vivi's finger. Are you making this
Well,
hands?
Jill was protecting me.
Yes, she came and threw more water at me, and I tried to do another swing. But I was, do you know?
Well, look at me holding my arm back there.
I see that. And do you know that when I went back into the dressing room, from all the water that had got thrown on me, my team was frantically trying to find paper towels because my bra and my underwear were soaked.
I'm still grabbing my arm.
Yeah, that was not the fun scene.
That was,
And that was the catalyst of us no longer being friends. And
yes,
it was
and
very upsetting.
that was very upsetting to me.
Very upsetting.
Because I think when you slugged me, you made it look like big and funny.
Yeah.
But assaulting another person, whether I was throwing water, whether you were slugging me, it still takes a toll on you.
Well, sure.
And I felt horrible
Sure.
about the water. Then when you came back and slugged me, I was like, well, I felt about the water. No, she actually hit me with something.
Well, and you know, it was kind of like for me, it's an impulsive thing to do. I
didn't
know.
think you were hitting me that hard.
No,
Please
I
don't.
didn't. I didn't think that I hit you that hard. And the purse was not. There was
It
nothing
was
in
like an old lady pocketbook.
It was my flat in London. What I had just gotten, and the reason I got it was because there was a queen bee on it, and it was very small. There was nothing in it.
But
There
it
was
was
like
hard and sharp.
It was. There was
You know, I went to the police station.
What?
I went to the police station and filed a report against you after that.
Did you really?
I did.
They never came after me.
No, they don't. It's just a report.
So I have a record in Detroit? Well, that's okay. We filed a police report on you guys in Beverly Hills.
But not me personally, just the show. Yes. And you're one of your choreographers that really got in my face and was spinning in my face and screaming at me. I went immediately. I went,
Somebody.
yes.
Okay.
And
Well, he was over the top.
he was, you would agree with me that it was, and I didn't want him to stay on the show and continue to treat me that way at every episode we were shooting.
Well, you know what he was trying to do?
So that's why I went and filed a report.
He was trying to be you. He wanted to be you. He wanted to be larger than life. And be
Well,
together.
apparently, there's other people that wanted to be me too. I didn't even know about it.
Well, I think she wanted to be me too, according to what you just said.
She wanted to go to her hometown, get her own team, come against me and replace you. You were done. You were finished. She could be so much better than me.
I don't think anybody can replace you.
Well, everyone's replaced.
I'm one of those irreplaceable people.
But it was fun, and it was, you started out on the team, you left the team, not because you learned the choreography, not because of the costume. It was because you had a business at home, you were 2 hours away, and living out of a hotel. It just was something that was too difficult.
And poor Vivi, her kindergarten year went to school 1 day a week. I mean, the poor kid didn't even get to experience kindergarten because that's when we started to film it. So, she's a big thing. But no, I mean, I was probably more upset because being a mom, I want to make sure that
You wanted to be the mom that went to the
Yeah.
parties and made the
That's right,
snacks.
that's right. And I have something funny to say about that. I was supposed to film, and it was over Mother's Day, okay? And I was supposed to go to a competition, and she had a tea at school that I lied and told them I was sick.
You went to the tea.
Went to the tea and didn't film.
Spilling the tea. Cathy went to the tea party.
I did. I was not going to miss that tea party for anything. But then what happened was I had to come to Pittsburgh and I had to film on Mother's Day.
Your interview and
I had
stuff.
to do my interview. Yeah, but I was not going to miss that. So we didn't go. We were supposed to go the weekend to compete. I might have been Lancaster or someplace. It was here. I didn't go.
So did somebody go for you, or you just weren't
No,
involved?
they just pulled it out.
Okay,
They
good.
just pulled it out.
Yes. And thank you. We got some juice there.
Yeah.
Did you understand that? We got that's like 3 tea bags full, right?
It's a Lipton.
Yes.
It's a Lipton load.
That's right. So she skipped a whole episode. Wonder if you got fined. And
Sure, there's not a darn thing they can do to me now.
no, went to a tea party at school, and I filed a police report against her after she bashed me with the purse. There you have it. What are you going to do? You're going to subscribe, you're going to like, and you're going to turn on your post notifications. We want your comments below. Would you like to see us do another collab in the future? Because there's a whole lot of footage to look at. I mean, we looked at 7 minutes.
Well, there's a whole lot of seasons.
Comment your favorite scenes between the two of us below. Check out the Cathy Show. That's Cathy's YouTube channel. You might just see Cathy barge into mine. All right, everybody. Take care. Follow Cathy. Do what you need to do. Until next time.
Oh, hi. How are ya?
I'm good. Good to see you.
See you.
Hi there.
Memories.
I was talking about dance forms.
Well, I'm here to give you the lowdown and the truth.